Okay, everybody, I've got a little demo thing to show you this time. Every once in a while, people, my friends on Facebook, might send me something that they think is interesting or put something mathematically interesting on their own Facebook page. And so this is kind of where this is all coming from. And really what it is supposed to be is a shortcut trick to multiplying numbers. How does it work? Well, let me show you. It's kind of fun, actually. Say you wanted to multiply the numbers 12 times 24. Okay, maybe you've seen this one, maybe you haven't, but let me show you what you do. The first thing you do is you have to write down the number of 12 as a series of lines. So you're going to say that it's a one group of tens and two groups of ones, and that would represent the number of 12. Now, if I want to multiply that by 24, I'm going to write this other number the other direction. So I'm going to write the 24 as two groups of tens and four groups of ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, these are when I'm multiplying the ones times the ones. So all I have to do is add up the points where they intersect. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 ones. This is multiplying a 1 times a 10, and this is where I was multiplying 1 times 10. So then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 tens. And over here is where I was multiplying 10 times 10. So there I have 2, 1, 2. So 288 would be my answer. Just to double check that, let's come over here and check the work with our traditional methods of multiplying numbers together. 2 times 4 is 8. 4 is there. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2. So that's going to give me 288. Voila, I got the same answer. But this way I didn't have to do any math, right? Let's try another example and see if we can get it to work out again. Let's see, what number should I use here? Maybe something a little bit bigger, something a little bit more complicated. Let's do, I don't know, 54 times 27. That's odd enough, isn't it? A little bit out of the ordinary, a little bit bigger. So first of all, let's write our 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the other way, we will write our 27. 1, 2, and 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the other one over there, 7. Okay, let's now figure out how many times it crosses there and how many times it crosses here and here. So let's start with the ones place. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we've got 28 in our ones column. I'll write up my other columns here so I can kind of keep it straight. I've got a 28 here. In my tens columns, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Got 35 tens here, and I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 more there, and I've got how many in the hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10. Well, I can't really write 28 ones because I've actually got too many to be in the ones column. So I'm going to carry the 2 over here, and I'm going to add a 2 onto there and take it off of there. So that leaves me with 8 ones, and here I've got 45. Again, I can't write 45 as tens. I can only take 5 of them as tens, and then that 4 carries over here, and I have 1,458. If I check my work over here, 8, 2, 35, 37, 8, 10, 8, 15, 4, 1. Same answer. Woohoo! So it seems to work. Let's check out and see what's really going on here. When I multiply my numbers together, first of all, I write my groups of tens down over here, and I have 5 groups of 10, and I have 2 groups of 20. That's going to give me, well, roughly 50 times 20 would be about 1,000, right? 50 groups of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's where my 1,000 is going to come from. And my ones is easy too because I'm multiplying the 4 this way by 7 that way. And I know 4 times 7 is just 28. So that 28 that I write down here is actually the same 28 that I write down here and carry that 2. Notice how I had to carry that 2 over as well? So this group here is just the 5 from the 50 times the 7 from the 27. 5 times 7 is 35, which is that number came from, was that 35 here. And if you think about it, 35 and you carry the 2 is going to give me 37. So that's the same number that I got here. And I had to add the 8 from down here from when we were multiplying this 4 times this 2. The 4 and the 2 brings us that 8. So it's exactly the same math that we're doing all the way across. It's just that this is a more graphical representation of it rather than the more traditional way that we've already been learning to do it, to multiply with. Now, let's say that we actually want to multiply something that's even bigger. Let's say we want to multiply 111. We'll keep it as simple as we can. Multiplied by 111. So now I have one group of 100, one group of 10, and one group of 1. And I'm going to multiply that by one group of 100, one group of 10, and one group of 1. This time I've got groups of 1s, 10s, and 100s. This is going to be 1,000 here and here. Those are going to be 1,000. And this is going to be a group of 10,000. So I'm going to have groups of 10,000, groups of 1,000, groups of 110, and groups of 1. So again, this is 1, 10s, 100s, 1000s, and 10,000s. How many 1s do I have? 1. How many 10s do I have? 1, 2. How many 100s do I have? 1, 2, 3. Thousands, 1, 2. And 10,000s, I have 1. So according to my diagram here, I have an answer of 12,321 when I multiply 111 times 111. Let's do it the traditional way. What do we get? 1 times 111, 1 times 111, 1 times 111. Add them up. Same answer. Which way do you like doing it? I would be willing to bet that the way that you choose to do this is the way that you practice. And the way that you practice is the method that you will get to be the fastest at. So, cheers. Have fun practicing your multiplication.